Hello and welcome to the first episode of When Friends Come Over, all about connection, conversation, and community. My name is Hannah. I'm originally from Australia, although I do sound American, so as you may listen to this, you might sound or pick up some different accents. I'm so grateful that I have been able to spend a lot of time, for example, in England, but then I also would say that I was heavily influenced by the TV show Friends and have also spent some time in, I guess, the deep south of America as well, which I just loved my time there, but I definitely found it was an informative time. So my accent does sound American. I'm definitely Australian. I'm from a very small town in Australia and do love Australia, but I do consider myself to be a global citizen where I can. So I'm very grateful to be able to work remotely and enjoy doing that and meeting people all over the world. However you came across this podcast, I want to say thank you, and I hope it ultimately adds value to your world and that you get some ideas for yourself. And I know that I'm going to keep on learning and growing because relationships are such an important part of life, and I want to be a better version of myself and show up better for people in my world. And so if you ever have some ideas or topics or people that you think I should connect with and have a conversation with about, then please do let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So this being the first episode, I guess I just wanted to quickly share my thoughts about how I guess arrange my friendships, and it's such a thing that I'm trying to control a lot less and definitely not force to happen, because those are some behaviors that I have had in the past, and I'm working through it to stop having those come into my future. But to me, I see friendships, and this was a concept metaphor I got from a friend who sees friendships like a house. And so there's the lounge room, the kitchen, and then there's also, I guess, the front porch, balcony, depending on what country that you live in. And then really being able to organize your friendships within there. So I guess this podcast, I want to give ideas on how to really arrange friendships and how to show up better in friendships and really be a great friend to yourself, for sure. That is something that I'm continually working on. And yeah, so I hope that there's different things about vulnerability, about having good conversations, things that introverts and extroverts might have to handle through, being friends, how to host, how to plan, how to surprise. There's just a lot of topics that I think can cover under When Friends Come Over. So I hope one of them will resonate with you, and I hope that it just is an enjoyable part of your world. I honestly just did this because I recognized lately that I was really struggling to get my own form of creativity out. And so this is maybe a stepping stone. I might do it for a few months. I might do it for a while. Who knows? But it just, to me, is something that I kept on saying, would I rather do it or would I rather not do it? And it kept on saying I would rather do it. So here is an expression of it. And yeah, I just really thank you for spending some time my way, and I'd love to connect with you. And I am someone who would consider myself to be more of an introvert as of lately, but I value great conversations. I consider myself to be a very intentional person. I want to be so genuine. I want to keep on learning. And that is my heart for this too, is that I want to keep on learning and growing, because I believe that we can learn something from everyone. And that's what I really want from this. So thank you so much. And here goes for When Friends Come Over. I really would love to hear from you on them all. So feel free to send me a DM, comment, do those things that you can do on podcasts. And thank you so much. And here goes for When Friends Come Over.